Hey y'all, Dwarf Lord here. We got some big things growing. Oh my god, what is that? We got some big things growing here over in Classic Era. Touch my tentacle. Touch it. All right. So we are here on Classic Era and it is growing over here. It is growing. So check this out. We've got a lot of levelers. A lot of people out here in Stormwind. Let's do some slash who's real quick. 2 to 10. Okay, there's more than 50 people on. Let's back up to, I don't know, 2 to 5. Okay, 19 people. 6 to 10. 31. 11 to 15. Oops, that's 1 to 15. 11 to 15. 50 people or more. 16 to 20. 46 people. We've got a Dead Mines group going on. Dead Mines. Maybe there's 2 groups forming for Dead Mines. Let's do 25 to 30. There's a bunch of people out here leveling. Let's do 31 to 40. A lot of people out here leveling. People are returning to classic World of Warcraft. It's fun. People love it. A year ago, the majority of people, they moved on to Burning Crusade and they've gone to Wrath of Lich King. And what started as a tiny group of people who were really passionate about classic World of Warcraft, it's gaining momentum. That little snowball, it's building. It's rolling down that hill and it's getting bigger and bigger. And people are jumping on. They're making that snowball real big. So let's talk about why that's happening and what it means for the health of Classic and the ecology. As of last night, Mankrik is now medium. Mankrik is clustered with a bunch of other realms. So Mankrik and Ashcandy, Peggle, Westfall, Windseeker. These are all medium now. So we're going to see similar numbers. I mean, if I do level 60, there's lots of people on. 16, 4 to 5. A lot of people out here leveling. 6 to 8. 10 to 15. Should be like 50 of them. Yeah. A lot of people out here leveling. On both Whitemane and Mankrik. So, mines. Look, there's like 2 groups doing the Dead Mines right now. Maybe three groups. Maybe they're forming. All these people in the Dead Mines. This is in the morning. 9 in the morning. Oh, we got Lorm over here. Lorm's our resident innkeeper. I don't think he goes anywhere other than the Stormwind Inn, this shaman. Hi. Dad. I need milk. But before I talk about why people are returning to this game, I want to show you on Warcraft Tavern here an article that I wrote. See, I've recently started writing articles on WoW Classic, specifically Classic Era, on Warcraft Tavern. Got a couple articles here, such as how to transfer your Season of Mastery characters to Classic Era, and when the Classic Season of Mastery servers are ending. But this article is the best servers to play on for Classic Era, for returning players or new players. So we're not going to go over it here, but you can check this out, and we go over all the different clusters and all the different guilds. I mean, I'll have to update it actually and say that Mankrik is now medium population. So check this guide out, this news post out, to help guide you if you want to return to this game, what servers to play on. And on Warcraft Tavern, there's lots of other great content for WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade, Wrath of Lich King, and even retail World of Warcraft. So now, let's consider the health of these servers and the sort of the ecology, just like a David Attenborough nature documentary. So a World of Warcraft server is kind of like the ocean. And all these low levels are like your little fish. And then you got your medium-sized ish fish, you know, from say level 30 to 40. And this is where these medium-sized fish start entering places like Stranglethorn Vale and Searing Gorge. And do you know who else likes to spend time in those areas?
Go ahead, come on down and chum some of this shit.
Sharks. And so then what you have happening is all these people going out into the open world, and then you have Horde doing the same. And you have higher level Horde who want to, you know, start some trouble. And then the people getting ganked ask for help, and suddenly you got little PvP battles going on. And people are out in the world picking flowers, mining ore, doing things, doing dungeons, making connections, making friends. So a year ago, Whitemane was primarily high-level players raiding. Now what we have is even more high-level players raiding and PvPing and doing all that stuff. We did Alterac Valley last night, and AQ40, and Zul'Gurub, and we're doing Nax tonight. So basically, all these low-level characters, they create this symbiotic relationship where they're going out and they're mining and doing flower picking on all this low-level stuff. And like I just leveled blacksmithing for very inexpensive because I didn't want to go mining copper, but other people did. And then I buy their stuff and give them like 20 gold, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm rich, I can buy my skills. And so it's just this great symbiotic relationship where they are leveling up, and then soon they are going to be raiding with us, and more guilds are springing up, and it's just this amazing snowball effect. And we're seeing it on Mancrik, which is now medium. So Classic is just blowing up. One thing that definitely helped was that Asmongold and other large content creators made some videos on Classic Era.
We actually have to go and check out the Classic Era servers.
And I made a react to that video here.
Bone Reaving Edge?
Bone Reavers. Common mistake to call it bone reaving. Yeah, I hear that all the time. Not Bone Reaver's Edge. It's an iconic warrior weapon.
Blackhand's Bread?
Fuck you just say? Blackhand's bread? I mean, you butter that bread? Blackhand's breath. You've been playing too much Wrath of the Lich King. You don't know these items anymore. So that's definitely one big reason that people are coming back and there's an influx. However, just like I said, you know, Asmongold, you're playing a little bit too much Wrath of the Lich King. You're forgetting about Classic. A lot of people, while they are enjoying Wrath, a lot of people are also kind of bored of Wrath. Basically, it's like a lot of people are sitting on the fence for a long time. I've got people popping in the stream saying, oh, I want to play, but, you know, they come up with different reasons why, such as the population's not as big. But now a lot of those people are saying, hey, now that the population's big enough, I am going to play. So I kind of think of it like when there's a party and there's a pool and no one's swimming. It's not a pool party. There's just a pool at the party. And someone jumps in their clothing. They're like, hey, get in the pool. Yeah, everyone jump in the pool. And no one jumps in the pool. And then they're in the pool alone. But someone gets pushed in. Now there's two people in the pool, and they're having some fun. And then before you know it, a bunch of people are in the pool, and then a catalyst happens, and everybody's suddenly in the pool, right? And that's kind of what's happening there was a couple people in the pool, classic era, and now people are finally saying, okay, actually, I think I do want to jump in with my clothing on into the pool. And the population's clearly exploding. People ask, oh, is it too late to start classic era? So many people are leveling. There's so many leveling guilds. So whether you're going to play on NA or EU, check out my article on Warcraft Tavern and see what server is going to be a fit for you. Join on in and play with us, PvP with us, raid with us, and see if you enjoy it. You know, see if it scratches that vanilla itch that you didn't know you missed. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please comment and subscribe, and I would love to chat with you. I'm streaming now most evenings on YouTube Live here right on this channel, so pop in and say hello. Dwarf Lord out.